Okay, guys. I'm back. Trying to catch my breath. Right now I'm on the first level, basically. How our hills work. You know, we'll have levels. I probably got about, I don't know, 4 more maybe to get to the top. But I'm going up that holler here in a second. And it's nothing but woods for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. There is absolutely nothing around here. If I quit breathing, you could probably hear. There's squirrel barking back yonder. But anyway, I made it to the spot I found stuff at yesterday. I'm a shovel sitting over here. Look at this, guys. If I had it in the size of a man, then I'll really be nuts. I mean, it's about the size of a man my size. I mean, it's pretty big. I'd say there's nearly 8 foot of rock there. And you know what the wild thing is there's no other rock exposed or piled up or anything. Got this pile, and I got a pile right over here that was sunken more. I know the leaves are on, but I did kind of walk around this area real good yesterday on just this shelf. This shelf is like centered by itself. And I come over here, and this is me. Yeah, I kicked just to see. There's one other little tiny pile right here. And there might be more underneath of it. I haven't raked it off because I don't want people fooling with this. I'm not that kind of guy. I am not going to dig it up. I don't care what anybody says. That is not right. You don't do that. But what gets me is I don't see Native American people being here. Because I haven't found the signs yet of arrowheads or tools or, flint even in this area. So, I mean, that's not saying it couldn't be Native American. But if it isn't Native American, these were some settlers that came through. That's an old tree. And died and was buried back here. But there's a good maybe 15-20 yards in between these two, and that's all there is. But this one here, I mean, that one too, but this one is definitely the size of a grown man. I may come back through this area on my way back, because I haven't broke my metal detector out yet or set it up or anything, because I want to get further back in the woods. I want to find a home site. I mean, around here it's not as easy as looking on a map, because in West Virginia, holler people, I don't think we're on maps. I know they weren't really. You get maybe into the late 1800s and then they start, on main roads and stuff. But when you're in the wilderness, there is no documentation, not in West Virginia. So, I mean, they didn't have roads. It states plain and clear that the roads weren't even starting to be built until 1870. So, and people were settling here from the late 1700s. The one account I read of this one guy, they owned thousands of acres in those days, and thousands of acres in West Virginia. the way a crow flies is one thing, but our area is rugged. It's steep hills, ravines, treacherous cliffs. It's not easy searching. But I do know that this one fella in 1814 was in this area anyway. He was a Revolutionary soldier. I think he had, maybe 3,000 acres of land. And when he says, his land went from one creek to another creek, it's in West Virginia. It's a very tough thing to find. So, and I wish I had more buddies that would explore with me, but I'm not sure any of my friends would even want to just get out and walk. But you know what? That's the only way you're going to find the old stuff. So I may not find diddly squat today, but I am out in the woods. I'm not wearing orange. Our gun season isn't in yet, but I'd be very surprised if even I come across a hunter. But we have four-wheelers nowadays too, so people can get miles back here in these woods, but most of the time they're on the beaten path. I don't like beaten paths. I stay off beaten paths. And so let's get some more exploring done. Get back to you.